Hey there, you're on PBS Late Night?
Yes, this is Angie from Inkster. I'd like to ask a question. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad talked of getting at least 5 states in the South for black people to separate themselves from Caucasians. I was wondering if you could address that and the move that he said back to Africa. I'm specifically speaking of the problems that some blacks have in terms of getting employment. Well, many blacks have in terms of getting employment. And one of the ways that maybe could be alleviated, that they could spend some time in Africa using some of the skills that they may have.
Well, I don't want you to assume that we can go to Africa and find jobs easily there, or that life is going to be better. Not at all. Life is more difficult there than here. Obviously, Africa has been raped by all the imperialist powers in Europe, by France, by Britain, by Germany, by Italy, by Portugal, etc., etc. Her labor and her wealth has been stolen by America, so consequently, her position economically is not a very strong one at this time. Consequently, those of us who look towards going to Africa must understand that we're going to sacrifice. We're going to make sacrifices. And unless we're prepared to make those sacrifices, we will make a big mistake. I'm not quite sure, however, I understand precisely your first question. I'm not quite sure the Honorable Elijah Muhammad has ever precisely stated 5 states in the South. No, I have heard him say that we need a land of our own, we must get some land, but he's never precisely stated it to be the 5 states in the South. I may be incorrect, but I don't think so. Other groups have. The Communist Party, USA, of course, came out with this theory in the 1930s called the Black Belt Theory, and today the Republic of New Africa also upholds it, and other groups. But I don't think the Honorable Elijah Muhammad ever specifically said that. He did always say he was very strong on land and the need for land, and that Allah would provide us with some land, but I'm not sure he ever specified the 5 states in the South. Of course, our party, the All African People's Revolutionary Party, recognizing that Africa is our home, could not give up Africa for anything less than that.